Hello everybody and welcome to the start of a brand new series. This is the third season of the WCSL Draft League. No dynamax, no legends. I'm very excited for this. If you've been on my channel for a while, you would have seen that I competed in season 2. That had legendaries in it, like version mascots, like Xerneas is what I had. Another team had Yveltal, and like all of them, like Groudon, Kyogre were in it. So a bunch of legendaries. It was fun. But I joined halfway through the series, so I didn't actually get to draft my team. And this time, I joined at the right time, so I got to draft my team. And here it is right here, the Driftveil Drilburs. So our team is Excadrill, Milotic, Salamence, Gigalith, Klefki, Rotom Fan, Stoutland, Scolipede, Mr. Mime, Meowstic Female, and Sandaconda. So as you can see, we've got a sand team here. Excadrill and Excadrill and Stoutland to abuse the sand, Gigalith and Sandaconda to set it up. And then Salamence, Rotom Fan kind of cover the weaknesses a little bit. Klefki gives some screens. And Milotic and Meowstic help out against Intimidate Pokemon because everybody else is physical pretty much. Our team here is the Valiant Volcaronas. They've got Porygon 2, Metagross, Primarina, Rotom-Mow, Darmanitan, Exeggutor, Alola, Mandibuzz, Salazzle, Dugtrio, Heracross, and Trevenant. So a pretty solid like mid-ground Trick Room team, which unfortunately for us is not a great matchup because I did not manage to draft a good taunt Pokemon. I got Mr. Mime and that's it, and I'm not bringing Mr. Mime unfortunately. So that's kind of poopy. Not so great. So in this matchup, I think they're definitely going to bring Porygon 2 because we don't have any way to stop it from setting up Trick Room. No taunts. They got Metagross, which may or may not come. It doesn't have a good matchup against Excadrill, but it's pretty nice against Gigalith. I'd say it's decent against Rotom Fan because they can run Ice Punch, and I can't. Even if I run Shadow Ball, it's going to still not like one-shot it. It's going to be a 2 to 3 shot. Stoutland, it's good against, we don't have any, like, even our best move against it, which is Crunch, is going to, like, 2 to 3 shot it. Good against Scolipede, and good against these two. I think it probably comes despite the fact that it's weak to Excadrill. Then he's got Primarina, which is probably coming, because it's good against Excadrill, Gigalith, Salamence. Decent against Klefki, because we can't really hit it back with Foul Play or anything. Bad against Rotom Fan, and then just kind of neutral against everybody else that isn't Sandaconda. Rotom-Mow, I think, actually might come just because it has a really good matchup against Milotic, and my opponent might expect me to bring it since it's an A tier. But spoiler alert, I'm not going to bring it in this matchup. So I think Rotom-Mow has a decent chance to come because it's also pretty good against Excadrill. It gives him a ground immunity, which his only other one is Mandibuzz. And it is good against good against Excadrill and Gigalith because it can burn them, hit them with grass moves. Just overall pretty solid in this matchup, so I think it comes. Darmanitan may or may not come. It's good against Excadrill. It's good against Klefki. It's faster than Rotom Fan, so that's a plus. It gives him some speed if he can't get up Trick Room, like in the back, or just after Trick Room ends, he can go clean up with it. I think it might come. It's less likely than these four, though. I think these four come for sure. This one may or may not. Another one that I think comes for sure is Salazzle, because Fake Out support is super, super good, especially against my team, where you just kind of want to stall out my sand turns. Then that's 6 right there with these 5 and then this one. But assuming if Darmanitan doesn't come, I think the most likely replacement is either Exeggutor or Trevenant. Just have a second Trick Room setter. And grass types are good against, because like they resist my ground moves, they're good against my rock type, and they're good against my water type. So yeah, I think that's what my opponent's most likely to bring. These 4 for sure, probably this one, and then one of these 3. So let's get to the team builder. First Pokemon I built was Excadrill. I think I'm probably going to bring it almost every week because it's just really good. We're running Life Orb, Sand Rush, High Horsepower, Rock Slide, Poison Jab. And this is important because High Horsepower is going to always one-shot Metagross, Darmanitan, and Salazzle. Rock Slide is it always one-shots Salazzle, so if he's got Salazzle plus something else, I can use Rock Slide. After I protect it, obviously, to chip out its Focus Sash with the Sandstorm. So do that, and then I can just Rock Slide, get a flinch maybe on the other guy, kill the Salazzle. Very nice. And then Poison Jab is for Primarina. So this is an interesting calc because Poison Jab is doing 169 to 200. And Primarina's got 187 HP, so that's not going to kill. The thing is that Primarina, basically I have to protect once, right? So then Primarina's HP goes down 16%, which is 11 damage, goes down to, what is that, 166? No, it's 176. 176 HP. And if you look at these rolls, 12 out of the 16, which is 3/4 chance, 12 out of these 16 rolls will kill the Primarina. So 3 out of 4 times I kill the Primarina with Poison Jab after 1 turn of Sandstorm. And the other 1 out of 4 chance, it can't kill me back. Because after I've taken 18 chip of Life Orb chip, I'd be at 167, I think. And yeah, I'm always living. Wait. Oh, this is Mystic Water. That's why. If it's not Mystic Water, I always live because it's doing 167 maximum. If it is Mystic Water, obviously I die, but then I know that it's Mystic Water for game 2, and I can change up my strategy a little bit. And of course, that only matters in the 1/4 chance that I don't actually one-shot it with Poison Jab. And if I don't one-shot it with Poison Jab, it'll die to the next turn of Sand Chip. So basically, I just trade my Excadrill for Primarina, which is not the best, but it only happens 1 out of 4 times. Next Pokemon is Stoutland, and this is an interesting one because it's also got Sand Rush, but it also gets After You, which makes the target move right after Stoutland, and that's very useful for some of my slower Pokemon if they're in a bad situation, like against, let's say, like Salamence versus Scarf Darmanitan, or Gigalith versus anything on my opponent's team. Very nice to make them fast. This speed is actually important because Excadrill is hitting 122, which is 2 points faster than Scarf Darmanitan in the sand, and this guy hits 121. So I wanted Stoutland to be 1 point slower than Excadrill because let's say I'm going for Rock Slide on 2 Pokemon that are pretty low HP with Excadrill. Basically, it's got a 10% chance to miss either one of them. So I wanted it to be able to, so that Excadrill would go first and Rock Slide. And then if, in the case where I miss one of them, I want Stoutland to be able to auto-target the one that I missed and target into it. But if Stoutland was faster or if they were speed-tied, Stoutland could go first and hit one and kill it, obviously, because they'd probably be low HP. And then Excadrill goes for Rock Slide and then misses the second one because it's more, it's just 10%. Sometimes that happens. But doing it this way, the only way that one of them lives is if they both get the 10% chance, which is 1 out of 100, so kind of a non-issue. So Stomping Tantrum and Superpower are the 2 moves that I've chosen. Originally I had Crunch on it for a little bit more damage versus Metagross because it's 5 extra base power, but I decided to go with Stomping Tantrum because it hits Metagross, hits Darmanitan, and hits Salazzle. It always one-shot Salazzle after Sand Chip because it's 4 times effective, and I believe it's like 2 or 3 shot on Metagross. It's pretty weak. Let's check. Metagross. Let's put 252 HP. Oh, it's 2-shotting. Wow. Very good. And that means, obviously, high... Oh, that's high horsepower. Fuck. It doesn't get high horsepower. I gotta use Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, it's a 18% chance to 2-shot. And it's unfortunate that Metagross does not take Sand Chip. So that's, whatever. Good chip, though. Like, if we need to chip it so that we can, like, kill it with somebody else, like a Thunderbolt from Rotom or something in the back. Good to have. It's mostly for, like, coming in on Salazzle or Darmanitan or revenge killing them. Superpower is pretty much only for Porygon. This is actually a really interesting calc with Porygon, because Porygon 2, let's make it 252, 252, 252, bold. Superpower doing 43 to 52, and with Gigalith, if we put Porygon in here again, I'm going to have to spoil my Gigalith set to do this, but it's worth it to show you the calc. Bold. Okay, so moving on to Gigalith. Choice Band. We've got Rock Slide, Superpower, Stomping Tantrum, Stone Edge. Rock Slide is just for everything. Just good multi-hit move, can flinch under Trick Room. Gigalith is pretty much my Trick Romancer because it's the slowest guy on my team, and it does tons of damage to all my opponent's stuff, especially with the Choice Band. Then we got Superpower, Stomping Tantrum, Stone Edge. Superpower is for Porygon also. So if we look at this calc, this... let's make this a Choice Band. This Choice Banded Superpower is doing 108 to 128 to Porygon 2. So that's 108. Let's get out the TI-84 calculator. 108 plus, and then Stoutland's is doing 84. So 108 plus 84, that's 192. And if you look at this, Porygon 2 has exactly 192 HP. So that's like super, super good, right? But let's say Stoutland's dead, okay? Stoutland's dead, and we only have Gigalith left. So the first one is going to do 108, and then after that, obviously, our attack gets lowered because that's the side effect of Superpower. And then it's going to take 72 for the next one. So 108 plus 72. Oh, that's only 180. That's not enough to kill Porygon. Oh, but wait, there's Sandstorm chip because Gigalith has Sandstorm as its ability. So we need to take 192 times 1 over 16 to figure out how much the Sandstorm is going to do. That's 12 exactly. 180 is what we were doing, right? 180 plus 12, what number is that? Oh, it's 192. This spread is actually perfect. I think this might be the best spread for a Pokemon I've ever made. Because it does exactly enough to two-shot the most defensive my opponent's Porygon can get. The 196 HP, well, actually the 196 HP is the least important. So this 204 special defense, the way Porygon's ability download works is that it averages your defense of both of your Pokemon on the field and then the special defense, and whichever one is higher, it raises the other stat. So it raises the stat of whichever one's lower. So by having 4 defense and 204 special defense, that means that with these defenses on Excadrill, my opponent's Porygon will always get an attack boost. And with this special defense on Stoutland and this negative defense IV, it will still always get an attack boost. And then Klefki, I did the same, but these two just didn't have enough EVs to do that. So yeah, this is also super bulky for taking water-type moves from Primarina. The only issue is that I believe the Gigalith, or I believe the Metagross, I believe if we make it Adamant, let's see, Adamant Life Orb. Adamant Life Orb Ironhead has an 18% chance to one-shot us, which is the only downside of the spread. If we were 252, we could take it, but we can't. But the issue is, what are we, 189? 196. The thing is, even if we were 252-4, there's still a 30% chance that we get flinched by it. So that's not the best regardless. There's nothing we can do about that either. There's no item to prevent flinching. There's only Inner Focus, and Gigalith does not get that ability. So the 4 defense actually doesn't change it at all because it makes it an odd number, which then averages down to like a half, right? So, and then Pokemon always truncates, so the extra half point on our average defense doesn't matter. And 4 speed is actually necessary because if you look at this Adamant Gigalith with 0 speed IV, when it's paralyzed, it's going to have 45 speed. So this 4 speed, when we put 31 in, gives us 46 speed. So that makes us faster than paralyzed Metagross, which is actually can come into play because of Klefki. Our moveset is Foul Play, Light Screen, Reflect, and Thunder Wave. Light Screen, Reflect, obvious, just extra defense, help us stall out Trick Room. Thunder Wave, if they don't get up Trick Room, very good speed control. Like I said, it makes Gigalith faster than Metagross and anything slower than Metagross, which is, let's see who's slower. That makes us faster than Porygon 2, faster than Metagross, faster than Primarina. Can't paralyze Rotom, but we wouldn't be faster. Faster than Executor, faster than... I guess Trevenant's the next one. Not faster than Heracross, though, unfortunately. So that's really nice. And, of course, it's really good for, like, Excadrill and Salamence and stuff outside of the sand. And then we did the same thing with our EVs to make it so that... I don't want to be minus speed. I think I want to be faster than the Metagross outside of Trick Room. Although maybe minus speed would be good. It's tough. It's tough. It's like if my opponent decides not to go minimum speed Metagross, like if they can't breed for the IV, then that's better. I'm not certain, though. I'll think about that some more. Next up is Rotom. I was debating between Volt Switch and Ally Switch, because Volt Switch is really nice to like switch out Gigalith and get it in somewhere else, help with positioning. But Ally Switch is also super, super clutch in my testing with Excadrill, because the Metagross is for sure going to have high horsepower, I think. Just look at how many of my Pokemon are weak to ground. We got Excadrill, Gigalith, Klefki. It hits that for neutral. It hits everything for neutral except for the 2 flying types, pretty much. So I think, yeah, it's going to carry... or it doesn't get high horsepower. It's going to be Stomping Tantrum. So Ally Switch is really nice to be able to switch in my flying type in on, like, what would be a high horsepower on somebody else. I think that can be really clutch, and especially in stalling out Trick Room turns. It might bite me in the ass to not have Volt Switch, though, because I think that would also be really good. But I definitely need Protect to stall out the Trick Room. Then we got Thunderbolt and Air Slash, just coverage. Thunderbolt's hitting Primarina. Hits Metagross for decent damage, too. and then Air Slash hits the grass types and the Heracross. This EV spread, the 12 speed is literally just there to speed creep his Rotom in case he runs 4 AVs. The 196, I believe Excadrill on Primarina Rock Slide does 31, and then Rotom on Primarina does 67. So I think, what is that? After Sandstorm Chip, it's dead. I don't quite remember what this was doing. 126. Let's do the math. 126 plus 58. 184. Yeah, that's not killing. I don't know if I needed the extra EVs for something. Oh, it's just that having extra EVs, look, it doesn't change the roll. It goes from 126 to 128, which is still not enough. So I just went down to the lowest thing. So it is a roll, Rock Slide with Rock Slide plus this Thunderbolt. So that's important to keep in mind, that it's a roll on Primarina. It's in my favor, like super in my favor, and especially after Sandstorm Chip, it's always dead. Air Slash is just good. Yeah, that's important to keep in mind. I had forgotten about that roll. This Klefki, as I said already, it's just enough to give us the attack boost on Porygon. And then, like, obviously, like, if I have these two out, or if I have this out plus anything that isn't Gigalith, it always gets the attack boost. The only issue is that when I have Gigalith plus Rotom or plus Salamence is the only time the Rotom gets a special attack boost. Then we get to Salamence, which is the stupidest set maybe that I've ever created. I have probably the best spread that I've ever made, and then the worst spread. Spread. Well, actually, the spread is pretty bad because I have to waste 4 EVs because this is actually optimal. Like, this bulk right here is actually better than this. Like, it's better than this, and then taking one out of there. Like, this somehow using less EVs is actually better than not. So that's optimal to not use all the EVs. And that's the only one that doesn't. It also can't guaranteed hit anything because we've got Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Hurricane Protect with the wide lens. So that's giving us an effective accuracy of, I think, 93 here, 93, 88, and 77. This is really good coverage, though, because the Fire Blast does 70% to Metagross, like 70 or 80 on Rotom. Good chip to Trevenant. Well, actually, these guys also get hit by Hurricane, which is stronger. Hydro Pump is the important one, though, because it super helps in the matchup versus Darmanitan, because I'm faster than it with my base 100 speed. And Hydro Pump always one-shots Darmanitan, always one-shots Salazzle, Dugtrio, and that's about it, just those 3. And then the Hurricane is just stab. It does 40% to Primarina in the worst-case scenario where I have to be out against it, and it's going to do tons to Executor, tons to Trevenant, tons to Heracross. So yeah, this guy's just kind of in the back. I really don't know if I'm going to bring it. I think these 5 should be the ones that I bring most. This guy's just coming out in case my opponent decides not to do Trick Room at all and relies instead on his Grass and Darmanitan and all those guys. Because this guy, after Intimidate, can definitely take some hits from Darmanitan. If we look, Darmanitan, Flare Blitz is a 3 to 4 hit KO. Yeah, mostly a 3 hit KO though. If he's Life Orb, it'll probably be a 2-hit KO. Oh, yeah, no, guaranteed 3-hit KO. Unless he burns. Oh, he can't burn us because he's Sheer Force. Perfect. And we not always, but most of the time one-shot it back with Hydro Pump. Actually, after Flare Blitz Recoil, it is guaranteed. So that's the team. Honestly, not sure how it's going to go. I've done testing. The issue is that it comes a lot down to leads. I think I've got a lead that I'm going to plan on leading these 2 game 1. And that should be able to if my opponent leads Porygon, I can just kill it. I really don't expect it to have Protect because I think it definitely needs Trick Room and Recover. And then it wants to have Ice Beam. But then it can't touch Milotic, so maybe it's Ice Beam Thunderbolt. The worst case scenario is if it's just Ice Beam and then Protect. That's really bad for me because I would love to just be able to attack the Porygon without worrying about it protecting, at all. So game 1, I'm just going to try to lead these 2, kill it instantly. And then Game 2, I'll probably lead these two, expecting my opponent to have changed up their lead in Game 1. So that's that. Yeah. For me, it's going to be a little while before the match, but for you guys, it'll be instant. So I'll see you then. All right, and we're here. We're facing off against DuckiiVG and his team in the Valiant Volcaronas. I'm entering the code right now. 2213. Okay. All right. LMK when searching. All right. I got my Gengar notebook to write the sets down with. And I'm just waiting on him now. Should I just search, I wonder? I said let me know. Oh, he's typing. Let's see what he says. Oh, he says already. Okay. Okay, I'm searching too. Let's see if we can match into each other with this awful system. Oh, it looks like we found him. Let's see if that's him. Yep, okay. Good luck, have fun. Alright, let's go with our party team. And Marnie won to start it off with. Let's turn off the camera so that we can actually see our opponent's team. Whew, I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't played Pokemon in quite some time. Okay, Porygon 2. Well, that's very similar to what I expected. So it's Porygon 2. Rotom, Metagross, Primarina, Heracross, and Salazzle. So I think I'm gonna roll up game 1 with these two as the lead. I think I definitely want Rotom in the back because of the Heracross is there, Primarina, and Excadrill in the back, I suppose. Is Excadrill still good? It's really good for Metagross, but not under Trick Room, honestly. I think game 1 this is fine. In game 2 we maybe could bring Salamence in the back. It's really not great outside Trick Room though. But I think this is what I'm going to roll up with. I'm just hoping that there's nothing like crazy that I'm not expecting. Like, obviously I said yesterday, well, when I recorded the team builder, that Protect Porygon 2 would be really bad because it just makes me have to get more 50-50s right. Which already, I think this matchup is in his favor. I have to play, like, nearly perfectly. Not perfectly, but I have to get correct reads in order to actually win. Which is like how an even game of Pokemon should go. But there have been some matchups where I just win on matchup alone, and this I don't think is one of them. Alright. Who's he got? Oh, because he decided, I don't have the Isle of Armor. Ducky and Queen. Porygon 2 Salazzle, okay. I don't have to write anything down yet. Okay, so, there should be an attack boost. Yep. There's Sandstream showing me that Porygon 2 is faster. It has to be faster. There's nothing he can do about that. Right here, do I just double the Porygon 2? Because Gigalith is actually, like, way slower. I could have Salazzle dead, but I don't think I want Salazzle dead. I think I want to superpower double into Ducky, right? And then one of them's going to get faked out. He definitely gets Trick Room here. But then the other one's going to kill it next turn. So the smartest thing for him to do... Well, actually, his Porygon is going to die, like always. I think this is what I do. Assuming if he doesn't fake out, then I just... Well, he could Will-O-Wisp Gigalith. That's interesting to think about. I think I do this, though. Let's hope it's not... Well, it shouldn't protect here if he's going to fake out. He didn't fake out. So Porygon's dead here. That did half. That is not defensive Porygon. That's not defensive Porygon. And it's Will-O-Wisp. This it just barely doesn't kill. Okay, that's fine though. Trick Room. So he has to protect Porygon. He has to recover with Porygon this turn, or switch. Am I fine to just Stomping Tantrum the Queen? So Gigalith right now is the fastest thing on the field. I feel like he's switching Porygon. But to who? Primarina, maybe? I think I just do this. And then do I switch for Smoothbore? I think that's fine. I really feel like he's going to switch Porygon. I don't think he just sacks it. I'm going to have to... I'm going to predict that he's switching to Primarina here. Primarina? What is that? Metagross. Okay, that's fine. Overheat into probably Stoutland. Does not kill. So Salazzle goes down. So it's got Overheat too. Eject Pack. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually really cool. I like that. Please send in Porygon there. I would love to hit that with a... Is it dead? Yes, we got it. We got the Porygon too. I had Trick Room. Okay, so I think we're actually in an okay position. That's got to be Primarina. So, how many turns of Trick Room are? Let's check the info. We've got 3 turns of Trick Room left. Do we double protect here? I think we might as well double protect, right? Do we need chip on anything? We could chip the Primarina. I think he's just gonna Hyper Voice, probably Ice Punch, right? So I think we're just gonna double protect to stall out a turn of Trick Room. Should just be Hyper Voice Protect, or Hyper Voice Ice Punch. Hyper Voice on Primarina. Ice Punch. Okay. So Primarina is the slowest. Then it should be... Yeah, well, the other two don't take Sandstorm Chip here. So, Hyper Voice... I think I could just sack Stoutland, right? I think I could just go for some Stomping Tantrum Chip on this. Do I just double into the Primarina? I don't think... Wait, so... I would like to keep Gigalith alive, right? No, it's burned. I don't really care about it. I think I could just sack this and then come in outside of Trick Room, right? So I'm going to sack, probably... Actually, I don't know if Gigalith dies. It might actually live because we are super bulky. So Nails the Dog goes down. Gigalith might actually live a Ice Punch from the Metagross. Nice, and we're burned, so we can't get whatever. And now that was 2 turns of Trick Room left. So this should be 1 turn right here. I could send in Bayonet and just protect. It's either Bayonet or Smoothbore. Who do I want to come in? I think Smoothbore, right? So then I can protect Smoothbore, and then I can get some probably Rock Slide chip on with Gigalith. So I protect here, and then I what, Rock Slide to just get chip on both? Yeah, I'll Rock Slide. Maybe get a flinch or something. Protecting Siren. What's the Metagross doing? Probably just going to kill Gigalith. One interesting thing here is that Salazzle's coming back out, right, at the end. Let's see if we can flinch it. We got it. I don't think it really mattered because Excadrill would come out and then kill. That should return the Twisted Dimensions to normal, I believe, right here. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to kill the Siren, and I guess we just have to Rock Slide again. Or, so Siren's either going to die or switch, right? And then the Gigalith is going for... This could be really bad if I switch, actually. I think I just have to sack. I think I just sack. Because I don't want to accidentally switch in on a Stomping Tantrum. Because that could cost me the game. So I think I just Rock Slide again. Sack Gigalith. So that should take out the Primarina. Yeah. Oh, it's a crit. I don't know that it mattered. It had a chip on it. Ice Punch on Rotom. We live. We're bulky. Citrus. And then Salazzle comes back in. There's a Rock Slide chip. I wish this is a situation in which I wish I had Volt Switch, because then I could switch Gigalith to Volt Switch and then send in Gigalith again to set up the sand again. So right now, what do I do? Let's calc Rotom. This is still anybody's game, I think. Rotom S. Week 1 versus Salazzle. Thunderbolt doesn't kill Salazzle. We know it's not Focus Sash, but it still doesn't kill. I think I'm going to protect here. What do I do? So what's the best play? I could switch to get the sand up again, or I could just protect. I don't think he's going to attack me. I think I can't switch moves, so I'm just going to protect Rock Slide, I think. This is still tough, though, because he might just try to fake out Ice Punch, I think. Faked out Gigalith, okay. I was worried that he's going to double into the Gigalith slot. I could have switched an Excadrill, though. That would have been a very good switch to switch an Excadrill. Gigalith finally goes down. I think I might have to pull out Ally Switch here. Do I have to? I can't kill the Salazzle. Yeah, it's the only way, I think. So I have to pull out Ally Switch, and then... So he's probably going to Ice Punch the Rotom and High Horsepower the Excadrill. He might overpredict, and... He might Flamethrower the Excadrill Protect Metagross, actually. I think I have to High Horsepower the Salazzle, because Rock Slide doesn't kill with the amount of chip that it has. Actually, does it? Let's check. 97? That's 97, I think. It's taking Sandstorm chip. Yeah, we could Rock Slide here. There's Ally Switch. He's revealed Fake Out on Salazzle. Overheat should hit Rotom. Oh man, I hope this is Ice Punch. If it's Ice Punch, I think I can win. As long as I hit. Oh shit, dude. Okay, if I can get a flinch, that makes up for it though. Okay, it's Ice Punch though, so I do have a chance. Okay, Salazzle at -2. Let's check Overheat. Ooh, it's a good roll in my favor, though. Oh, no, it's not. That's Flamethrower. Yeah, -2 Overheat's definitely killing me. I need to go for I need a Rock Slide flinch. on Metagross this turn. Otherwise, I think I lose. Well, actually, no, I lose anyway. I need him to miss, and then also... I needed a miss there. That's unfortunate. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, I wasn't even counting KOs, dude. So, Stoutland got 1. Stoutland got 1 on Porygon 2. Who killed Primarina? Rotom? I should have just gone for high horsepower. I mean, it's 5% different. Play with the same rules. That really sucks, because that was definitely killing Primarina. He went for Ice Punch, and then I would be fine there. So in this lead, I wonder what I do. Do I just... What can I change? I could kill Gigalith turn 1 if I rock... Or, I could kill, Salazzle turn 1 if I had... Yeah, I know it's not Focus Sash, so I can high horsepower at this game. Yeah, with Stoutland. High horsepower the thing, and then he still gets up Trick Room, but I'm going to superpower the Porygon. Yeah, I think I do the same lead. Oh, the Metagross revealed Ice Punch. Just Ice Punch, actually. It could be Banded. Let's calc the damage it did to Excadrill. Did about half. It looks to be... It didn't reveal a Life Orb. I don't know what it is. Maybe Expert Belt, maybe like some kind of berry. I don't know. Maybe Shuka Berry, I don't know. I didn't really see any items. Except for Eject Pack and probably Eviolite on the Porygon. Well, now that I know that he's not Focus Sash Salazzle, I can just destroy it with high horsepower. That really sucks that I missed a Rock Slide. I think I'm doing these two again. Excadrill and Rotom in the back. Because that worked out really nice. Is there anything different that I would want to do? Would I want to have Stoutland... Would I want to lead Excadrill Gigalith? I don't think in that case, because then maybe he'll just fake out Excadrill. But Stoutland isn't the best, honestly. Yeah, let's get rid of Stoutland. Let's get rid of Stoutland, I think. We'll do Excadrill that, and then we can do Car Alarm. Because that can help us stall out the Trick Room some more. Or do we want Ruffian? This is tough. Ruffian's really bad against Primarina, but maybe he doesn't bring Primarina because it got destroyed by Rotom last game. I think he definitely brings Primarina. He might change up his lead, though. That's scary. So in this case, I gotta hit the Rock Slide this time, because I could just Rock Slide Superpower if he leads the same thing. Oh, that really sucks, dude. Jockey Queen, okay. So he's gonna set Trick Room. That's definitely an attack boost. So he's gonna fake out here, I think. I need to... I wish I wasn't Choice Banded, but I need to beat a 2-shot Porygon. So I just Superpower Rock Slide into the Porygon, I think. Or I could just Rock Slide with Gigalith, expecting a fake out. I think it's better to just do this, though. I just gotta hit the Queen. I think that's what I do. I get a Flitch chance on Ducky. I think he probably fakes out Excadrill, yeah. That's fine. I don't mind that. Crit, maybe? Right? Whatever. So Porygon is gonna set Trick Room. I don't know. He probably knows I'm banded from that damage, right? Do I have anyone in the... Did I bring Klefki in the back? Shit, I did, didn't I? Yeah. So I can't, This sucks. What do I do? So I think he's probably going to switch Porygon again, right? He might switch Overheat. What if I Superpower here, expecting to switch the same switch? Oh, but I'm not going to let him get an Overheat on one of my guys, I think. Who did I switch in last time on it? Was it, it was Klefki, I think. I kind of want to switch moves. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch out here into Smooth. No, I'll switch Carlarm in here. Because there's no way he, No, I'll switch Smoothbore in. Pokemon, Smoothbore, and then Excadrill I'm going to protect. I think he's switching Porygon into Primarina. Oh yeah, he switched in Metagross there last time, didn't he? That was interesting. Should be Overheat onto Excadrill. Yeah. Rotom's faster than Salazzle, that's good to know under Trick Room. Well, I mean, obviously, the speeds are just so different. Thunderbolt onto Salazzle. Not killing. But it's good chip. I think we'll protect Rotom here from the ice, whatever. And then we switch in Gigalith here. Hopefully it doesn't predict this. Let's see an Ice Punch Overheat. Hammer Arm onto that. Okay, that's wise. That did a lot. Is that on the... That is on Gigalith also, so he predicted that protect. It was smart because I didn't protect on the other guy. Here it goes switching out into somebody. Let's actually check Metagross. Metagross week 1. If it's 0 at -1, it's 67. 44 speed. Oh, is my Gigalith's 46, isn't it? That sucks. I mean, it's just the guy's faster than my Gigalith. Assuming that he has minimum speed, which he should be if he's running Trick Room. We can ally switch here. That could be good. Yeah, ally switch. Metagross. Let's check Primarina. Week 1 versus Gigalith. So Stone Edge one shot. It's a roll, not in my favor. After Sandstorm Chip, it might be though. Can we go for Rock Slide? I think we have to go crazy. I think we need to do this. That was a good read on his part by my Protect. Here's the ally switch. Let's hope he goes for Hammer Arm on the Gigalith slot. I'm still slower. Okay, that means he's not minimum speed. And it didn't kill. Fuck, and he's Citrus. Okay. Oh, it's Wiki. Wait, why is it, why is the Metagross going last? Is he, like, teleporting or something? It's at -1 speed. Why did it go last? That's so weird. That Metagross at -1 speed is still faster than, like, everybody else. How many turns of Trick Room are there left? Last one. Okay, so, let's check 157 times 116. 9. So I'm taking 9 Sandstorm damage, so I have another turn to live. We can get up a Light Screen, I suppose. Actually, let's get up a Reflect. And then we'll Protect here. This is, like... Why is that Metagross so fast? It must have Speed EVs. There's a reflect. Should be hyper voice, maybe high horsepower. Ironhead, damn. Okay, Sandstorm's over. Churkup should end here too. So we could foul play the Metagross. I wish we had like Discharge. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Foul play the Metagross and Thunderbolt the Siren. What if we double the Metagross, actually? I think I need to predict a Protect on the Siren. Yeah, I'm going to predict a Protect there. Because it has revealed Protect. Or maybe a switch to Porygon, or just anything. This is like, I'm pretty down bad right now. Yeah. Okay, so Metagross should go down here. Porygon comes back in. That is in range, I think, for Thunderbolt. It didn't kill. Wow, that's bulky. I really expected that to kill. Nice crit. Hey, do I have any kills? I don't have any kills this game. Although I'm in actually an okay spot. The only issue is that Salazzle can come in at any point and just destroy my Excadrill. But right here, I think foul play onto the Metagross and high horsepower onto the Ducky is pretty much guaranteed. With how much it took from Superpower, I think this definitely kills. Neither of these guys have revealed Protect yet. That might be Assault Vest Metagross, I'm not certain. So, Excadrill gets one. Okay, and Klefki should get one. And then in the back, it's Salazzle and Primarina. Do I have a way of winning this? Let's find out. This sucks. Do I rely? I think I have to rely on Paralysis. No, I think I have to rely on Rock Slide once again. I bet Rock Slide does enough to Primarina. 32 to 33. Let's count. Like that's. That looks like it could be about 32. The issue is that he's gonna fake out Excadrill here. I think I have to paralyze the Queen. So does he fake out Excadrill or does he fake out Klefki here? And this is what determines the match. If he fakes out Klefki, then I have to Rock Slide here. If he fakes out Excadrill, then I have to Protect here. I think he's going to fake out. I think he's faking out Excadrill. Yes! Okay, it's still not over yet because I still have to hit both Rock Slides and get a high roll on Primarina. I lived! Wow! Okay, so, I think that means I'm gonna win for sure. Do I win? Is Klefki faster than Primarina? This Klefki is min speed. Let's check. Primarina no speed versus Klefki. Min speed 72, 50. I am faster. So that means I go for the foul play to get the extra chip, and then I Rock Slide. Holy shit, dude. This match is actually crazy. Foul play's doing 8 to 9, so that's probably... I hit both, thank God. Oh my god, X-Girl just picks up 2 kills. Holy crap, dude, this is crazy. Whew. Yeah, we gotta keep playing. Is there really any other tech? Ice Punch, Hammer, oh, Iron Head, Metagross. Did he have a ground move on it? I don't remember. No, it was Hammer Arm. Okay, so do we do the same thing again? Do we do... That worked better, but, I mean, the first time we only lost because of the, We only really lost because of the miss at the end. But I think that did work better, because I really like having Klefki. Or we could even pull out Soloments. Oh, no, he's got too much tech for Soloments. I'm doing the same for... Well, did I get unlucky in that last game? Not really. Did he crit? He crit something. No, I crit his Primarina game 1 with Thunderbolt, but I don't really think it mattered. Then I missed at the end of game 1. I got a flinch in game 1 too, but I also don't think... Actually, I kind of would have preferred Gigalith to die so that way I could get whoever was in the back, Excadrill or Rotom or somebody in. We still don't know the Metagross item. We both have number 25. That's so cool. I didn't notice that. Oh, here we go. Curses you. Oh, Rotom. Interesting, interesting. Well, we know it's Wikiberry. So that means we know that Excadrill can live any hit from Primarina. So I think we could just Rock Slide. And... Poison Jab, right? That should kill both of them. Actually, we could even switch... We could switch Gigalith. Switch Gigalith to Rotom. Take the hit pretty easily. And then... kill next turn. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Switch to Rotom. And then do I protect? Get Sandship on both of them? It's either Poison Jab or Protect. I think I'll Protect. Because I'm expecting kind of... I think I'm expecting like a Will-O-Wisp onto Excadrill here. Maybe not, though. Maybe he just doubles into it. Oh, Rain Dance. That's interesting. I wonder if it's Scarfed. That's actually really strong then, yeah. Yeah, big damage. Okay. Well, Excadrill's still the fastest thing on the field here, so that didn't do too much aside from boost the power of that. Is he switching, my question is he going to, protect Primarina here? Poison Jab doing, it's a 50-50 chance without any chip. Is the safest play... What do I do? Fuck. It's all does he protect Primarina here, and I think he probably does, right? So I can Air Slash. I think I have to read into a protect on Primarina. Air Slash, Poison Jab this slot. Yeah, I think he protects Primarina in front of nice. In front of Rotom. He's revealed Poison Jab now. And here comes Air Slash. Mine should be faster. Actually, unless he's Scarfed. It's, what's that, Citrus? Citrus. Where's his Rotom? Citrus. And then Rain Dance. Big damage. And Volt Switch. Okay, that's in like Rock Slide range or something. Ducky coming in. That's fine. Should be an attack boost. Yep. All right. So now I think Rotom definitely switching out for Gigalith. And I kind of expect the Primarina to switch for Metagross, honestly. What if I high horsepower the Primarina? Would that'd be kind of baller, wouldn't it? If he's switching into Metagross, because he can't protect it. He could switch it into Rotom, but there's no way he'd switch into Rotom on what he thinks is probably a Poison Jab, right? I'm gonna do that. And worst case scenario, I still live because of my... No, there's a chance I die because I've taken 2 turns of Life Orb Recoil. My Turkum goes up here anyway, so, I mean, Excadrill's not the best. Good to have in the back, though. Smooth Bore switching, that's obviously the fastest thing. Here comes Gigalith for coming out in the Trick Room. Oh, I really hope this switches to Metagross. I think that wins me the game. Please be Metagross. Metal Coat, Metal Coat. Let's fucking go! Nice! Oh my god, dude. I'm actually playing crazy. I haven't played VGC like seriously. I'm back in my zone actually because I hate Dynamax. Dynamax is so unfun. This brings me right back to my because I got into VGC late 2014, 2015. I love this. This is so much fun using sand. When they said no Dynamax, I'm like, I'm going back to my roots. I'm drafting a sand team, and here it is. This is my sand team. So now here, I can. Do I just Rock Slide? I think Rock Slide's the safest thing. And then I switch this into Car Alarm, I think. Yeah, Porygon can't really touch me. It's got an attack boost. He can get a Hyper Voice with Primarina. But, you know, it's not the worst. Not the end of the world. Here's a Rock Slide. Big damage. Sets Trick Room for my own Gigalith. Doing not quite half to Primarina. Ducky flinches. There's a Hyper Voice. Cool, I can live another one of those. Ducky takes Sand Chip. Not Wiki Berry range yet. Here's another Rock Slide, and I'm going to set up a Light Screen. Is there anything I need to worry about? He could get Wiki Berry, but he can't kill Gigalith after a Light Screen. Neither of these guys can kill it, so I'm safe, I think. Okay, got the high roll that time. After Sand Chip, it didn't matter that much, I don't think. Gigalith takes 1. Ducky has Rain Dance. Actually, that could have been bad, because I took... Well, no, because I took half from the first one. Let's actually calc that, Gigalith. I wonder if that flinch mattered. Gigalith from Primarina. So in the sand, I'm taking 45. In the rain, oh yeah, it's a 75% roll in their favor, so that sucks for them. But I really just needed the chip on it. Here's another Rock Slide. And then, how many turns do I have left of Trick Room? 2. This Rock Slide is going to hit both. And then Ducky... I'll get in Excadrill, I think. Yeah, I don't want the Porygon to get... I need pressure on the Porygon, like, immediately. I just gotta hit both Rock Slides. He's probably recovering here. Ah, another flinch. That's unfortunate, but... I mean, you just made my Gigalith faster than your whole team. You kind of have to expect that there will be Rock Slide flinches in play. And we'll just double into it on the last turn Trick Room. Gigalith takes another one. That's GG. Oh man, that was really intense actually. I definitely had to get a lot of reads correct in order to win that matchup. Whew. Oh man. Well, if you've enjoyed, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I mean, I'm just in my head's all out of it. I messed up my outro. But if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Take care.